Hello friends and welcome back to a new episode of the cheesiest man alive. And the cheesiest man alive is I, it's your boy Harstem here, coming right at you with some bangers over here. Starting against a TERRAN called Gizzy Bomber, I believe it is. And we're opening up with a build that I don't think I've ever done here on this show quite yet. This is a 1312, a very quick speed rush. Now, this is the only thing that really matters with this particular build is that you get to cancel. Oh, what? Yeah. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, you're in so much trouble, aren't you, mate? Oh. Poor guy. Wait, here's a wall? No, it's not really a wall, actually. Yeah, that doesn't work either as a wall. Oh, no, my dear friend. You're in serious trouble right now. Yep. It is a 1312, which I was gonna say I've never really quite played before. Not because it's a terrible build, but just, I don't know, I just never played it. Sometimes I just don't know why I don't play certain builds. Other times I do have a clue why I don't play certain builds. But this one, I don't actually know why I never played it. We have very quick speed here. We're gonna enter the natural. We're just gonna get the... What are the chances? What are the chances? Well, when you're playing against the cheesiest man alive, the chances are pretty darn big. This is not a GG either, is it? No, that's not a GG. You said, what are the chances? And we don't have a what are the chances counter. Otherwise, that would right now be out of 1 out of 280. We're going to immediately search for another game, as that's a banger to start with here. We got the Gizzy Bomber once more. After, I mean, what are the chances that I get the same player twice in a row? Am I right? We'll open up with a slightly different opener this time. I don't think I'm going to catch the Gizzy Bomber twice in a row with the 1312. Oh, beautiful little build there. Just working out so darn well against what my opponent was doing. Just a nice little build for me. These are the types of win that I'm quite happy with. We're gonna do something slightly different. We'll open up with a pool first. And a slightly delayed gas, I'd say. Not the quickest gas, all right? Not the quickest gas for sure. We first are going to get our hatchery down. That's going to have the priority for me here. Okay, getting that hatchery down ASAP, that's going to have priority. Actually, this worker can't go down yet to get that the hatchery. So we'll build maybe, let's say 4 links or so. We'll go in with a run by with these 4 links as well. Like, don't worry about it. We're still doing some shenanigans in the early game. Then we tack on 2 bases into very quick drop. So that is really I'd say the main plan over here is really getting into that very quick dropping. And then from there on out, we'll go into a Hydra all-in. So we're really using all of the new tools that Zerg has gotten as the better Hydra-Lurker, or the quicker upgraded Hydra-Lurker, the better drops. Oh crap, I forgot to build my links here. Okay, well, it's going to be 2 links. I wanted it to be 4 links, but I forgot. I got so excited building drones here that that wasn't very brilliant. My apologies for that. We can still run around with this and hope for the best, obviously, but... yeah, it's not quite as great as it should have been, in my mind at least. Let's see if he has a wall over here. Freaking hate these wallers. People that wall in Zerg versus TERRAN, they just don't know how to play a proper game. They have to wall in order to stand a chance against geniuses like myself, you know? It's really, TERRAN.wall is kind of like cheating. Oh, wait, what? Really? Did he build it? Oh, yeah. Oh, this guy's so afraid. Oh, he's pooping his pants right now. This Zerg is pooping his pants. Oh, mister. Hey, soul sister. We'll just rush into a lair then. I'm not sure if this is good. I'm not even sure if this is really a build. But it's going to be a build right now. So, lair first here. And then we just go for a very quick link drop. Now, I still want to get that speed as well, because it is somewhat important, obviously, for me. We'll send this back on. What in the world is he doing? That's what I want to know. I feel like it might be Cyclones. People that are hiding stuff too well often are Cyclone players. And you know what I think of Cyclone players. Actually, I find nothing of Cyclone. I'm a bit of a Cyclone player myself as well, you know, so... Don't bite the hand that feeds you. And these Cyclones have been feeding me a lot of MMR, let me tell you that much. Let's just pop on up on here. See what's actually kicking up. Okay, yeah, it's double Cyclone. We're gonna actually put this, or throw this to safety for now. And then, so we have these guys that go towards the far left. I'm just gonna move them into that general direction as well. I mean, the thing is I probably am going to need some amount of links at home. Some amount of links are probably important, but at the same time, it's like, how many links do I really need at home? You know, like, What is the correct number here? Like 10, 12, 14? I actually have no clue. I legitimately have no clue. Do want to get these gases a little bit quicker. Should I go for the Hydra-Nidus? I don't think that's something that I've personally ever seen. Doesn't mean it's bad, it just means that it's unique. That also doesn't necessarily mean that it's good though, something being unique. Alright, let's have a look over here. Just gonna get a couple more drones out. This thing finished. Let's start with the Grooved Spines upgrade. Oh, he's... Oh, what? See if we can defend this with Hydras. Oh, let's see if we can defend this. What is he doing? Who does this though? This is something you'd never see me do. It's pathetic, really. I'm not a fan of this type of stuff. It's like they can only do one thing with this, though. This drop is going to put on some serious hurt here on my opponent. Some serious hurt on my opponent. I hope, at least. Okay, I need one creep tumor over here. You have 2 Hydras on the way as well. This is okay. This is good, actually. Oh, a Dawn is the only one that already can be transfused. That's great. Just great all-around heals. Let's hope he doesn't actually kill my hatch. Even if he does kill my hatch, even if he doesn't, I mean, like, it's still going to be kind of bad for me, to be honest. I wish I had a third base right now, but I don't. It's one of those things, I mean, it's really like useless to say, because I just don't have one. I also wish that I had like more than 2 Hydras. Who plays like this though? It is actually messed up. Okay, well, I'm just gonna get this thing out. Got a queen over here, maybe. See if I don't have any larva there either. Do I have a... Okay, I have 2 overlords on the way. I'm gonna go for a 3 Hydra push. Oh, we can drop it, maybe. That'd be high tier. Love the thought of that. Yeah, just already set it up. I mean, I'm uber oversaturated anyway. 33 workers. And we're gonna drop 3 Hydras and 2 Lynx into my opponent's main base. This shouldn't work. If it does work, I have a feeling we might get seriously flamed here by the Gizzy Bomber. I don't think the Gizzy Bomber is going to have any kind worse for me if I manage to win this one. To be fair, if I manage to win this one, perhaps there's something wrong with Zerg. Okay, like we need to be honest here. He's moving out. Does he not realize? Maybe he didn't realize how I got into the main base. It's like, oh, no, okay, no, he did realize. Okay, he's definitely figured it out at this point. Definitely figured it out. So kill some of these. This went absolutely god-awful. This went really freaking terrible. Holy cow. We have no units currently. One more inject over here. We have 35 drones. We have 1 Hydra with 5 more on the way. I mean, this I don't think it could have been much worse. Now, my opponent doesn't have a 3rd base. I also don't have a 3rd base, but mine is on the way. So maybe in some world you could say that in that way I'm a little bit ahead. Although I have a feeling this 3rd base won't last for very long either. I feel tempted to try and defend it, but at the same time I'm well aware that there's going to be a bunch of cyclones showing up right now. Can I fight this? What do you think? I don't think so. I actually don't think so, but I need to. I really have to. Oh, look at that control though! Harstem, Kevin the Koning. That is beautiful. Oh, actually, I held it relatively easily. I guess we'll just go into lurkers from here or something. Classic 36 drone lurker rush. Maybe I want overlord speed as well. So he wants to kind of fight here, but I don't think he wants to fight. You know, he thinks he wants to fight. He doesn't. Okay, oh man, the control here is actually quite good. Don't like the yeah, I do like the witness tanks. Okay, well. My control was quite good until that happened. I'll cancel my infestation pit. I don't really need that for lurkers. I'm gonna get lurkers with very little range over here. That's going to be the plan for now. Let's see if I can clear this thing. I don't think I can clear that thing. I have no units. Still. I'm getting my overlord speed though, so that's something. And if this would have worked, that would have been tight. But I have a slightly bad feeling about all of this. The Gizzy Bomber is about to take out my my second, my 3rd base. So the second time he takes out a hatchery. Yeah, piss off, mate. Let's see if we can do this. He's gonna siege on forward, isn't he? Like, I know what you're planning on doing, but... Oh, there goes my queen. There goes the queen. Here goes the queen, I say. It's alright. Okay. You think he's gonna try and move forward in here now, or what's the actual plan? 'Cause I have no clue what the actual plan is going to be. I wonder if he knows what the plan is. We need to go in about 3 seconds from now. We have 3 more seconds. Okay, here we go. Oh, I accidentally burrowed and unburrowed that lurker. Not a mediocre play, as I'd like to call it. I lost my hatchery as well. Yeah, repair that. Was this of 2 bases? Oh, no, he had a 4th on the way. Okay, this game was a lot more over than I thought it was. Yeah, that's just a little bit unfortunate, I think. Just build order loss, technically. Not much we can do about it. I mean, what are the chances that he picks the exact same build order that he picked the game before and just completely destroys me? Yes, the chance is there. It is what it is. Okay, here we have the Protozaver, who is a TERRAN player. So maybe it means he doesn't like Protoss players or something. Never know it. Europeans in it. Protozaver. Maybe it's like the Protoss hater in like some language. I don't know what language it would be though. Bulgarian? Something like that. But this guy's Bulgarian. Also misspelled archive. It's also an interesting move. This is the thing with TERRAN players. You can never really take them very serious. Ooh, what do I want to do now though? Let's open up with... I think I want to go for another pool first. Like last game, let's face it, I got a little bit unlucky as well. Because he went for a high ground CC. Which is it's borderline insane in my mind. Playing a high ground CC, that is... I know that I lost MMR in that last game. But at least I kept my dignity. And this guy, you know, what is he called? The Gizzy Bomber. Or the glittery bomber. He did not keep any of his dignity. No, wait, I wanted to play pool first. Well, it's too late now. Let's a hatchery first. How about we just play a straight Hydra rush and we don't go for that drop initially? We don't even get link speed. We just rush Hydras. Like literally just pure Hydras. Is that even possible? I wonder if it is. I mean, we're gonna find out here. It's gonna be the fastest Hydra rush possible. Just skip link speed. We get link speed after. What is this scout timing? What? I forgot to build a pool as well. Perhaps to the best. This is not a very good... What is this scout timing? What? Why are all these Terrans so afraid? I'm kind of happy that I didn't go for a pool first now. It's a weird timing though. It smells fishy. Oh, I could take the gold. Ooh. I could take the gold that also has a rich Vespine geyser. And then go for some sick Hydra timing. Ooh. I think that's what I'm gonna do actually. So we'll open up with Hydras, then we get the gold, and then we get more Hydras, because we have the gold. And then we attack into Lurkers from there on out as well. Yeah, honestly, the entire plan sounds so ridiculously good in my mind, that, yeah, I can't help it. Alright, what was I saying? Right, okay, we'll start with speed then maybe. No, I didn't want to get speed. Does this guy also skip his low ground CC? Okay, the low ground CC is there. Where do we move this overlord? Let's just put it over here. Seems like a legitimate position. Oh, he has a Reaper as well. I forgot to build links. Some people would consider that a mistake. I don't consider that a mistake. That was exactly how I wanted this to go. Okay, you're just gonna build a couple of these spores. Oh. Nah, that one's very nice. That one's very nice. Oh, straight in there. Okay, this is going terrible. I don't know what to tell you. This is so bad. Oh my god, what's this? Is an overlord? Okay. What is he doing? Oh, I almost had him. I almost had the little prick, didn't I? I did get speed. I can't recall starting the speed, but it's okay. It is okay. This thing's almost done, not quite. Got a third base over here. He's gonna try and fight me here. I mean, I'm about to have speed as well, so this is all around just some really crazy plays in my mind, at least. He's not gonna figure out that I have a third base in a weird position. That's going to upset him. I'm a TERRAN player. Can't just take the gold like that. Well, actually, I can. How can you be on the map? This is... Do TERRAN players not have the clock while they're playing? Like, they know when speed is finishing, no? Like, speed finishes the same time every single game. I don't... Am I the genius here? Like, 4 cars. Very interesting. Like, it's not... Is it only the Zergs and the Protoss players that have a clock when they're playing? And when you play TERRAN, it's just not there. No, that's not true. I play TERRAN myself sometimes. I know that's not the case. We'll get this gas as well. Got a couple more of these links. And I'll start my first Hydras as well. Right away. Look at this guy. Oh, he's looking for fire here. He's definitely looking for fire, isn't he? Hey, what are you doing, prick? You think I could get him here? No shot, right? I really want to freaking get this guy. Up, there we go. Okay, well, it's kind of... You kind of got him here. We kind of got him. 1, 2, 3. Then we just get all of the workers over here. Let's see if I can catch this. Well, nah, it's not entirely how catching usually works. Usually when you catch someone, you also need to be capable of actually beating them. Like catching someone and then... This is like the English police. They don't have weapons. You know, they catch a criminal. And it's like they just have the sticks. I'm never quite sure how that worked out if you have a serious criminal. Very confused by that. Oh. 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 A couple of Hydras here on the way. It's killing a lot of my drones though. I'm not a huge fan of that. I want the pneumatized carapace. We're gonna start dropping at some point. And we'll throw down the lurker then as well. Okay, well, this isn't the economy... Wait, what? Oh, this guy plays like a proper prick, doesn't he? Landed a Viking. Do I have enough Hydras yet? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm very close to having enough Hydras though, which is also something. Yeah, being close to having enough of them is also kind of big in a way. Okay, he's definitely doing something stupid here downstairs. Yeah, he's coming for me. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better watch. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. I know when you are sleeping. He knows when you're awake. This is a terrible angle to take, but there's more Hydras there. Yeah, he's been surrounded by the Hydra. Hydra squad says hello here, my brother. Okay. Now we start. Do you think I can just move in here with my Hydras and have start having a blast? Also, my lurkers are around. I wasn't even quite aware of that. Okay, so these are going to go into that thing. Well, more of a couple of lurkers here as well. And then we just start moving across the map, I guess. An Uber supply block, by the way, which is hilarious. Not really, but it's pretty interesting. We have no queens whatsoever to speak of. Okay, get in there. Up. Do we have tanks? Wait, did you forget to take a third? Get one of these over here, just in case. 1, 2, 3. Maybe he did forget to get a third. Should get an Evo chamber. He has no third. He might have actually forgotten to take a third. I think he has tanks here or what? Oh, he doesn't have tanks. This might actually work. Do you still believe in lurkers after patch? Down. Oh, need to move that back a bit. I can see it's done. I really don't think you're strong enough, no. Do you still believe in lurkers after the patch? Not quite, maybe. Can't clear that thing. Okay, we're taking out some of these bad boys, aren't we? And maybe need another base. I think we do. Hey, we're just killing stuff, aren't we? Look at this. One more cyclone go down. Does he not see that there's a... This lurker is a Ravager? I didn't even know that was the title. That is so stupid. What? So a Ravager could have the rank of Ravager as well. Imagine being a Ravager and not having the rank as a Ravager. That's kind of pathetic. I've never seen this before in my life. What's the other ranks? A Predator? When do you turn into a Ravager? Probably have to be a very serious one in order to turn into one of those. Okay, I'll get an infestation pit. Maybe I should take my opponent's gold as well here. I'm kind of feeling it, honestly. I freaking hate mech players with a passion. I can't state it enough. Mech players. Alright. There's one group of people that needs to go to the mech players. Boom, out of StarCraft. After that we get the Skytos players. Like, don't think that just because I'm a Protoss player, I don't see you guys sitting there freaking playing 5-hour games every single day. Oh, I play 2 games a day. 10 hours of StarCraft. successful day. No one enjoys playing against Skytos players. No one enjoys playing against mech players either, by the way. They're really the... I don't want to call them the low of the low, but... they really are the low of the low. Just gonna burrow one over here. At the same time, go for a lurker run by. What's this? What is the range of this, huh? It's kind of ridiculous if you ask me. Let's get some of these links out. Yeah. Kind of finding ourselves in an accidental macro game here. Not quite what I wanted. Oh. Also didn't quite want to show this. Oh, piss off. Oh, we actually got it. Think we can get the run by in? No way, right? There's actually no way we get the run by in. Oh. This guy on the way to become a Ravager. Imagine being a Brute Lord and then you turn into a Ravager. You've invested that many minerals and gas into it. Still just a Ravager at the end of the day. It's kind of it's an insult, no? So if you're a battle cruiser, you kill like 15, you turn into a Marine. It's like, what? A Marine is 50 minerals. You're calling me a Marine? What's that noise? Beep. Alright. I have the Hive. I have 2 Vipers on the way. Let's just drop some more Lurkers on this guy's but yeah, I'm still a Predator here. Come on, move in here with these helmets. I want to say hello. What's this guy? Slayer! A Slayer? Slayer sounds so much better than a Ravager. The guy that invented the nicknames, like the tiers of units. I wonder if he still works at Blizzard. I'll have an interview with this guy, if he's happy with the job that he did. I guess when he invented the Ravager, there wasn't a unit yet called the Ravager. Because he probably invented the Ravager, like, tier in freaking, what you call it, Wings of Liberty or something. I don't think I should be fighting this. It's just my feeling. This guy's just moving in, though. He's still around? Okay, well, whatever. Hey, he's just not pushing very quickly, which is should be an issue if this game was even remotely balanced. But as we can see, it doesn't really seem to be an issue. It tells you everything you need to know about this game, you know? For example, that it ain't remotely balanced. Okay, we're gonna drop these 3 into my opponent's natural, I think. Just gonna get a couple more of these. I want some vision here with these dudes. What do you call them? Changelings. Gonna walk into tank fire instantly, aren't they? Oh, he went home. Imagine having this little vision of the map that you don't realize your opponent went home with like freaking 35 units. Well, that's the way of the world after all. Oh wait, he's here. Oh, he accidentally is chasing. It's always a mistake, the accidental chase. Let's see if we can get some damage in here. Zoop, zoop, zoop. That was quite good. Not gonna lie about that. I should probably warp one in, morph one into a lurker in the main hub. Gotta kill this thing as well. Come on, buddy. Show me. I want to turn into a marine. There we go. That's beautiful. That's actually beautiful. Can I just go in here and grab stuff? Is that how it works in life? I think it is how it works in life. Yeah, come here, buddy. Yes. Do you have more? Do you have more? Yeah. Thank you very much. I need somebody with... Oh, I have a lot of stuff here, actually. I forgot that I was sending Hydras into his natural as well. I hope some of these guys turn into Slayers. That would be legendary for them. God. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Yep. Back on the horse. Back on the horse. There we go. A couple of tanks here, but I have a lot of Hydras. Yeah, this is no problem. Hoppa! Don't forget the GG. After he let me pause for like a minute and a half, which was very kind of my opponent, to be honest, but doesn't matter. All right, no GG. That's going to be it for today's episode of the cheesiest man alive with one... Well, what was it again? What are the chances? And one no GG. That brings the total here to 176 out of 282. And that, my dear friends, will be it for me today. My opponent was pretty decent as well. I think 5.3k MMR. I'm always surprised how well I do cheesing with Zerg. My actual Zerg MMR is 5.1. But when I do ridiculous cheeses, I get about 200-300 MMR higher. Tells you all you need to know about this race. That's going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see all of you next time for a new video. Don't forget to check out my second channel, Harstem Cast, with high-level StarCraft 2 every single day on there. Ciao, ciao.